Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning into the channel Subconscious Truth. It's your girl Rainy here, and this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading may or may not resonate, but if it does, cool. Appreciate y'all stopping in. So let's get right to the reading. And the energy surrounding y'all is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we do have Leo here. So y'all, a lot of y'all are really stuck in the past. Y'all stuck in the past. Stuck in the past. Whether you're thinking about it, or you're dreaming about someone, or dreaming about it, or you're in a soulmate relationship here. See, both of y'all are suffering. You gonna have some type of karma. Y'all need to learn how to be realistic here. You understand? Y'all in la la land. Y'all could be like intoxicated. Like love, like y'all love each other and it's intoxicating. Y'all just in la la land. Basically, you're suffering external, like physical. You know, like your priorities are not aligned. But see, with the Five of Pentacles reversed, this is you going through the dark night of the soul. So there's some type of codependency here. Okay, with this Knight of Cups, everything that appeared through rose-colored glasses, like it was through your emotional body. You know, you may have attracted people that have codependency issues, you know, that align with yours, and y'all just got intoxicated. Yeah, you know, you got intoxicated with it. It could be drinking, sexual, drugs, whatever. But both of y'all are like suffering, and it's like you need to go through this suffering because y'all need to find a balance between the spiritual and the physical. I feel like one person is going to get it, but yet the other person may not. Somebody may still be codependent, whereas one person is going to know that they need the help, but not in a codependent way. More like they're going to surrender this energy here. This is where you are finding out what's important to you. And with this Knight of Swords, you know, this could be erratic thoughts. Some of y'all subconscious minds is changing. Especially with this Seven of Cups here. This is like false realities, illusions. It's only possibilities. These are your desires. These are what you want. These are things you want to manifest. And it's like, you know, you would think with the Three of Pentacles, right? That's about grounding your ideas. So it's kind of like either you attaching to these people because you wanted that emotional security. You may have gotten into these partnerships or relationships because you just wanted what you wanted out of it. You saw all the potential in it, but it was selfish. It was made selfishly. Maybe you had a project or some type of business you wanted to start, but like emotionally, you were more consumed into what you wanted. You know, and it's a decision. You know, this is judgment. This is you coming to a realization. You awakening. That's why you in this Five of Pentacles here. Now your thoughts could be there could be some type of resistance or opposition, and it's like this is a tower moment, but more for you to wake up. Like you seeing the other side of it. You seeing if you don't take care of your earthly responsibilities, this is what's gonna happen to you. You know, there needed to be equal reciprocation. This is codependency. There needed to be some type of change here. You can't neglect your physical, practical matters and be all lost in your emotions. Because your physical, your body, your home, your life here will suffer. And with the Judgment card, it's like it's some type of spiritual awakening, especially with this Pentacle being reversed. You coming out of the dark night of the soul. You know, you need to be more realistic and know that you have to ground something. You have to ground that emotion in order to actually manifest it in its physical. But I think you got into situations more for your own selfish benefit. You were too much in your emotional and too much in your emotions. You may have gotten in situations where there was a plan, or you may have got distracted because of your own desires. But see, the Six of Pentacles is talking about that's the problem. There was no balance here. There was no balance, reciprocation. You know, you may have wanted to start something. Maybe you had a business or you had something you could sell, but you didn't give anything in return. You just was thinking about yourself, or you got into a job because you just saw the benefits that come with it. You were just thinking about yourself here. That's why the Strength card is here, because now you have some type of control. You have some type of control. You have self-control. Self-control. The temptation. It may be very enticing, like if you have these opportunities here, but you're going to have some self-control here. Not every desire needs to be acted upon. That's why you had to go through this Five of Pentacles. Well, you coming out of it. You were just stuck in this childlike, codependent, entitlement energy where you don't have a care in the world. But there needs to be change. You know, like maybe there was some type of tower moment, but like mentally, like you had to come to your senses, be awakened with this Judgment card. You need to be awakened to your patterns. Your patterns. This is patterns. Every time you get into some type of relationship or contract, something, you keep looking at your desires. You got to know that there has to be equal reciprocation. If you're trying to start a business, there's a service you got to give. You know, now if you're dealing with someone, I don't feel like the other person gets it. I feel like you're going to have some type of control over yourself this time. Or the other person. Somebody could still be stuck in a cycle here. They're expecting a reward, or they're expecting some type of compensation, just like that. And this is how the business will fail, the relationship will fail, because there needs to be equal reciprocation. If somebody's paying you for your services, or you know, if you're in a relationship, this all cannot fall on, it can't be one-sided. This is one-sided. This is one-sided. You're feeding this person a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? You may feed people fairy tales with this. Keep them all in their emotions, or they doing this to you. But either way, you have to have control over your desires, control over your temptations, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.